Blacksmith Gunner's Forge is where you enhance and customize your weapons and gear. Building cost 400 supply. Raw materials 20. Supplies. Build lot. World. Settling down. Sigurd has chosen a place to settle, but there is much to be done before. Hold cross track.
Bend your ear.
Raid location icon monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded location.
And listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, though. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
World. World. Alcester Mon. Alcester.
Sail! Catch the wind! Let's sail! Save
World.
Monastery.
Onward!
Eivor, look there. A monastery.
we
Still
fight!
ready.
Give me a hand over here! That is all we need for Gunner. there is more, we should claim it. Come here a moment! A good horde! Let's get out of here!
The Gunner's Forge. War, hold cross. Settle, hold.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no. Foes!
Hey! Cut it out!
No raising the sail here. We'll pick
So,
up from
Eivor,
there.
what's your count?
My count? Dag, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. I killed 26, I think.
Ah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Dock the ship here! Hold on.
Back so soon.
Blacksmith Gunner's Fort.
This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunner. Have no doubt.
Building the
Hello, and well met.
Hytham, now that you and Bassam are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do. Starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Hidden Ones Bureau. Hytham works here to track the movements of the
Greetings, Ivar.
trading.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories.
Eivor, in here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A letterbox for messages and requests. A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover.
Raid status. Encampment. Dress circle close. Behold, our new encampment, born from a soot heap left behind by the sons of Ragnar. It may look a bit shabby now, but with some effort, we will soon be a beacon of trade and culture. We currently have the capacity for the following services: blacksmith, Hidden Ones Bureau, stable and aviary, trading post, barracks. Once a blacksmith's forge is up and running, I would recommend building the Hidden Ones Bureau, as Hytham can help us win alliances in the cities of England. Speak to me if you have any more questions, Randvi.
Not much, but it is mine.
Eivor, good to see you.
What do you do here?
Tell me about what you do here.
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
What do you do here?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell, Eivor.
Be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
But why now?
Dag, please. This must be done.
Yes, and I can help. Look at me. Look at these arms. I am a beast.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
World skills. Fate, let the fate guide your path. Back. Sprint attack, press R. Stealth. Poison resist. Brain.
Good to see you.
There you are.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Alliance table, show me the
I want to see the alliance map.
alliance map. Grant Bridge You're eligible. Suggested power 20. Press cross consult. Leicestershire You're eligible. Grant Bridge You're.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will pledge to Grant.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
World. World. Inventory. Quiver upgrade increase max. Arrow capacity. Ration upgrade increase max. Ration cap. Settlement. Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. 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 World inventory. Shino quiver upgrade. Ration upgrade increase max. Ration capacity hold square upgrade.
Randy mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
World, find the great scattered art, the great. Magni,
It's no way to die. That's true Christian behavior. Slaughtered us in our sleep.
find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sorry to hear that. Sounds like an ambush. What about your defenses? Sounds like an ambush. Sorry to hear.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Soma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos, we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Find and reach Soma's long ship. World. The Great. Find and reach Soma's long ship. 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 Find and reach Soma's long ship.
This area is off limits.
It's like cattle. Slaughtered them like cattle too. Shame we have to take prisoners at all. The Lord will see us through here! Hurry! Hey! One, two, brother. Keep on with yours! Right to flank! Good edge on you! Blindside the
strange. The gods favor you. Is your Jarlskona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
This, a beached longship. Dane markings.
Find and speak to Soma. 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 World. Find and speak to Soma.
You're still in fight.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients.
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Tell me about Wigmund.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
Tell me about Wigmund. How did Grantebridge fall?
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Tell me about Wigmund. Exit.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. You think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them.
Find and rescue Soma's advisors. 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 Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Laughing behind the shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run!
Find and rescue Soma's advisors. Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
He's a serious man, Galen.
Yes, and a man of the gods. He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us favor.
World. Orphans of the... Orphans... Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
A group of Danes held captive.
Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
With the wind from my sails. Together, lad! In nomine Patris! Can't hold out much longer. Remain steadfast.
Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
I cannot thank you enough, friend.
If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leaf. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
Leaf and Galen didn't always get along,
Find
but they
and rescue
bonded since we
Soma's
took
advisors.
Grantbridge.
Sour blood between them.
In a way. Both considered themselves my second
Find and
and
rescue
hated the other
Soma's
four.
advisors.
But I do not rank my family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
It can also bring out the best
Find
in
and
people,
rescue Soma's
if the
advisors.
fire is stoked right.
World. 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 Orphans of the Fen. Soma's closest advisors are scattered in the Fenland. Either must search the fog and reunite the three members of her inner circle. Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
This longboat is Birnas, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
World.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes
Find
trapped
and rescue
inside.
Soma's advisors.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens! Can't even open one barricaded door!
You rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your
Get back here and face me!
In a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Maybe a weak point. What's longer, corpse?
you I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leif and Gallin are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you so much. Got something better going on?
Reach Selma's camp. A old Roman letter. A old Roman letter. A old Roman letter. Press circle close. Dearest Roshan, your performance at the Battle of Adrianopolis was unfortunate. However, the army is loyal to you here. We would like to march on Gaul and defend it. As many of our men are native to it, the soldiers long for your inspiring speeches and the... Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp.
Let's see.
Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp.
There was method to these cuts. Not bandit rebel, but a trained Saxon warrior. Your killer has been slain. Rest well, stranger.
Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp. World. Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp. Reach Selma's camp. World. Orphans of the Fence, part of the Song of Soma. Orph.